Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Croy. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my videos, to all of you who have been watching my videos. Thank you for all your support. I really, really do appreciate it. I do want to say this. I dedicate a lot of time and effort into these videos. Whether you are a beginner phlebotomist or you're someone with many years experience, I can relate to the things that you've been through. I can relate to the things that you may be going through. I can relate to the things that may lie ahead for you. Over my years of working as a phlebotomist, there have been a lot of good and a lot of bad, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And I want to give you guys some advice. So, what was once a negative experience for me can turn into a positive situation for you, just based on some good advice and some good insight. So, once again, thank you all, and let's get into the video. Now, what I want to discuss with you guys today is pretty simple. It's how to get yourself more money when you are on that interview. Now, let's take it from the top. You are applying for a phlebotomist job. You go to Craigslist, Monster.com, Jobs.com, Indeed.com, Phlebotomy.com, even the company's website. When you're doing that, there are things that you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to because it's very, very important. Now, I've noticed it especially on Craigslist. When you're applying for a job and you look on the bottom right, well, not actually way down at the bottom, but it's like, a third down the page, you would see they have, it would be the initials BOE, which stands for based on experience, or you would see TBD, to be determined, or you would see it plain and simple. Um, based on, pay is based on experience, or whatever. Now, pay is negotiable. That's what I meant to say. Pay is negotiable. That is the one that really, really, really you need to pay attention to. That is the one. And I'm going to tell you why later in this video. Okay, so you fill out for the job, boom, this, that, and the third, you get your interview. All right. First thing is first. All right. Human resources has already told the hiring manager or the supervisor, whoever it is that's interviewing you, they have already informed them, look, this is the starting pay for this individual, okay, but there is 75 cents to play with. But try to keep it at the minimum. Try to hire them at 15, okay? But again, there is 75 cents to play with. And you know why there's 75 cents to play with? Because of what they advertised on Craigslist, like I just said to you guys. Pay is negotiable. So that means they're willing to talk about it. You cannot forget that. You can't. Because if you do, and they say, okay, well, the starting pay is $15 an hour, you're going to accept it, most likely. You know why? Because you didn't pay attention to that. Pay is negotiable. So they're willing to talk. It's plain and simple. So if they're willing to talk, then guess what? Let's get a cup of coffee and we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about this damn bread. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get this right. We're going to find a common ground and I'm going to sign my name on the dotted line and it's going to be ball game. All right? So you got to pay attention to that. Next, once you are on this interview and the money comes up, now this is your turn. This is the time for you to not only sell yourself to get more money, but there's something that you need to do that is going to help ensure that you get the most money possible. Now, here's what you do, my friends. You want to make your responsibilities and your job requirements seem enormous. Okay, you want to make it seem like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders by working there, because we all know the more responsibilities, the more that's asked of you requires more money, right? Plain and simple. We all know that. So that is what you have to do. Now, I can't, of course, sit here and tell you exactly what to say because you know the company that you're going to work for. So, another hint what you should do, research the company extensively. Find out how many patients you're going to be drawing a day. Find out the clientele of the patients. Are you going to be working where there's predominantly elders, where you're going to have to deal with a lot of rolling veins, a lot of hard sticks, a lot of patients that have cancer, so their veins are not good due to radiation and chemotherapy. Okay, that that's a lot of responsibility there. It can be hard to get those veins. Are you going to be dealing with pediatrics, working in a pediatric office where you're dealing with a bunch of 2 and 3 year olds who are screaming at the top of their lungs, blowing your eardrums out on a daily basis? That's also a big responsibility. Okay, are you going to be working with um, patients who average age 25 to 40, where everything is smooth, where they got good veins, ain't much of an issue? Or are you going to be dealing with a population of patients who are mentally unstable, the ones who require an aide to come with them? So you have to figure this out. How many patients a day are you going to be drawing? Are you just going to be doing 20 patients a day? Or are you going to be doing 40, 50 patients a day? So once you know all of this, then you speak about it in your interview. You say, look, I think I should, get $16 an hour because, dealing with the elderly population, their veins are very hard to find most of the times. They're taking Coumadin, warfarin, those blood thinners. So just throw it in there. If you're dealing with the mentally disabled patients, then you would know what to say with them, with those kind of patients. Okay, those patients can be dangerous at times. I've seen some of those patients actually grab the needle and take it out their damn arm. And God forbid what can happen after that. So you have to do that though, my friends. Research the company and find out the clientele of patients. Once you find that out, you make it seem like your responsibilities and your job requirements are enormous, so much that every day you're going to be doing a lion's share of work. Every day there's so much asked of you. So you should get this much money. You should be compensated with this much money because you have this much responsibility or you have this much requirements. All right, my friends. So that's it. I hope it's good advice. I hope it helps you out. Um, and that's about it. Again, any questions, comments, thoughts, concern, hit me up. I got you. Also, I have 2 Gmail accounts that I just found out about. So if you see comments under the name Marcus Bailey, that's also me. All right. So because I have another page under that name, and I just noticed the other day I commented, um, and it was under Marcus Bailey name. I'm like, what the hell? So you know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys thinking that my page was hacked or anything like that. So it is me. All right. So good luck. Do what you got to do. Get that bread, and I'll holla at y'all soon. Peace.